Welcome, guys, to the Life of Brian.
Look, he's not giving you any money, so piss off!
Last we checked in, Brian was going through a rough time. His followers turned against him. Things just weren't going so great. He was having trouble answering basic criticisms because he was promising a bunch of transparency after saying that transparency was never his aim, dummy. But he started promising transparency. He said, I'm gonna do weekly updates, da-da-da-da. Eventually I decided, let's just move on. But today I wanna check back in because things have changed. And today actually he announced things are big time changing. So we gotta talk about it. We're gonna cover all of it. Let's just sort of start off where we ended last time, with Brian basically promising that, you know, he's turning over a new leaf. He's gonna be transparent now.
And I'll be back next week for another update on the Digital Freedom Platform. And I'll be back next week for another update. And I'll be back next week.
Where are the updates, Brian? Where are the weekly updates that you know, when you were in hot water, it's, okay guys, let me be transparent with you. I'll tell you everything. I'll give you those third-party audits that you've been asking for. Where are those? Where is the independent Digital Freedom Platform? Now he'll say, well, just go to freedomplatform.tv. Just go to freedomplatform.tv. But when you look at it, it's a subdomain of Brian's WordPress website. So it's not independent. It's still not independent. He's just bothered to make it a subdomain, which means it's just a part of London Real. It's the Freedom Platform, that LondonReal.tv. So it's still not independent. There's so many unanswered questions. Where's the lawsuit that was promised? Where is this blockchain technology that was promised? And of course he'll say, oh, well, it's coming, it's coming, it's coming. But don't you think that your followers who are raising another $60,000 for you just this month deserve to know where that money's going? Apparently not. And it reminded me of something that he said the first time that he released a donations update. And I thought it was very interesting going back through this, finding this.
And again, my plan is to be as transparent with you as possible with these broadcasts weekly, if they're necessary going forward.
Did you catch that?
If they're necessary going forward.
If they're necessary going forward. Let me translate that for you. If I'm still getting criticism going forward, right? Because the second we stop criticizing, all of a sudden, where are the donation updates? So I'm doing this for you. Those of you who donated, hopefully, maybe this will get an answer once again out of Brian for where's the money?
Where's the money, Brian?
And look, guys, I don't want you to think this is just me criticizing him. I'm not leading any kind of a witch hunt. I'm not doing anything like that. I'm not bullying anybody. To be clear, his own followers are the real menaces in his comment section. I mean, I think my criticism has been pretty tame compared to some of you guys who are just roasting him in the comment section. I want to read a few of those for you guys. David Barclay, Brian, where do I send you all my money just now? Here's iOwns. London Real, we're all for freedom of speech. Next day, London Real removed your comment from the comment section. Mr. Messy, where's the money gone, Brian? It's every one of his videos. You can go check out any of his videos. They're all like this. Not sure about this. He's losing fans and I don't understand why he's changing like this. Answer the people, Brian. Where's the app? Where's the Digital Freedom Platform? You've allowed your supporters to have questions go unanswered. That's why people are angry with you. This isn't why I subscribe. This channel's going nuts than far-fetched. Brian, you are a massive liar and this situation will turn against you soon. So this is just on his comment section. I would never tell anybody to harass him or anything like that. I've never encouraged harassment against Brian Rose. These are people who, well, they probably didn't donate, but these are people who've watched Brian Rose a long time and they've turned on him because he's ultimately not answering criticisms. And what's funny to me is he sort of oscillated from saying, I'm gonna be transparent. Well, at first he was saying, I'm not gonna be transparent, but then he was like, yeah, I'm gonna be transparent. And then now he's saying, oh, I don't have to be transparent anymore because haters get hate. Here's a video called I Know You Feel Criticized, where basically he says he's being criticized and he's trying to just ignore it.
And the criticisms of others from someone on the internet you never met before that is constantly criticizing you on something to do. And
you're not talking about me, are you, Brian?
I won't lie, I've been through a ton of this in the past 10 weeks. I mean,
I won't lie, this is totally me when I take $1 million plus of my subscribers' money. But then here's what I hate. He pretends like the criticism is because he took a stand on free speech.
Because of the stands that we've made based on freedom of speech, based on decisions I made to create the Digital Freedom Platform.
Okay, Brian, nobody's mad at you because you took a stand on free speech. People are wondering, where's the money gone?
And I always say this, criticism is a sign of success.
This is such a trap for people who are being criticized. Sometimes this is true, that like you get to a certain level of success and just like fame, you're gonna have haters. I get that. But I wanna say that I don't think that's what's going on here, because yes, sometimes that's the case, but sometimes people are criticizing you for very good reasons. And if you're constantly just saying, well, hey, they're just haters, I don't have to listen to my haters. Sometimes you do have to listen to your haters, Brian, and you can't chalk that up to success. That's not success, you know, right? That kind of criticism doesn't come from success. That kind of criticism comes from people thinking you're mishandling their donor funds. It's just so obvious, I think, to everyone, maybe, but to him, that this is just a problem of his own making here, and he could just as easily solve it by going about and doing the right thing. But instead, what does he do, right? What does he do with all this time and now all this money he has, right? Well, he break dances and posts it, and it's just sad. Oh, it's so sad. But all of this, guys, is not why I chose to break my silence today, okay? Today, something happened that really made me think, okay, I gotta talk about this. Because Brian looks like he's trying to move on from this Freedom Platform fiasco without answering the questions, without answering the criticisms, and changing his angle. Honestly, I think a lot of it's because a lot of the traffic that he was having has dried up. If you look at his subscribership, it's gone from spiking when he was doing the whole like I'm being censored deal. Look at that big spike. And then now it's gone back down after the David Icke hype, after he sucked everything out of David Icke. Now he's back to his normal levels and people aren't that excited. Now people are mad about the Lennon Real thing. So he finds himself in this, he's back against the corner. People aren't buying the freedom thing anymore. You can only have David Icke on so many times before people are like, okay, he said what he needs to say. And then at that point, what do? Well, Brian, instead of answering the criticisms, I guess his plan is to start a reality show.
All right, yes, you heard it correctly. London Real is doing a reality show.
This is so bizarre. And all it can make me think is he thought, what's something that I could do to distract everyone from what's happened? And maybe everyone will forget about it. I know, let me start a reality show. The pitch is you go to London and you're mentored by old Bri Bri.
People all around the world and put them in a house here for a week. And we are gonna work on creating your transformation.
And I guess he teaches you breakdancing? I don't know what he's supposed to teach you, but if you win, you get hosted on his platform with millions of followers. And he goes to great lengths to tell you how famous you'll be.
Are you ready to be famous? Get used to being stopped in the streets and having bus drivers honk at you and all the crazy stuff that happens to me.
I don't know, are you guys excited about this? I, for one, I'll be watching it. Maybe I shouldn't, maybe I should just ignore it, but I will be watching this. But at the same time, this doesn't get you close to answering any of the criticisms. I don't know, I don't think people are gonna forget. But I just wanted to make this quick video to say that, yeah, Lennon Real's taken a real weird turn, you know, and I think he's just trying to maybe hide from the criticisms. I don't know what's going on, but it seems like he's trying to move in this new direction of, I'm a reality show now, the views are dropping, the freedom of speech grift isn't happening anymore, so he's just moving on. Strange things going on. And, you know, it's just a day in the life of Brian. With that said, you guys, I think this is gonna be my last video before I go on vacation. So thank you guys for the support, and I'll see you guys next time.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.
All right, take one. Bet you didn't donate. I can tell you didn't donate. YouTube shut us down. We need a freedom platform. So I need your money. I need all of your money. So pull out your wallet for old Uncle Bri Bri. So pull out your wallet for old Uncle Bri Bri. They might say I'm crazy, but I say, but they didn't donate. But they didn't donate. Let me guess, you didn't donate.